Early life and football beginnings. Carlos Alberto Valderrama, often referred to as El Pibe, the Kid, was born on September 2, 1961, in Santa Marta, a coastal city in northern Colombia. Growing up in a football-loving country, Valderrama was introduced to the sport at a very young age. His family was no stranger to football. His father, a former footballer, and his uncles played the game, and it was through this familial connection that Carlos developed a passion for football early on. Valderrama's prodigious talent on the ball quickly became apparent. As a young boy, he joined the local team Unión Magdalena, where he honed his skills. Valderrama's unique playing style set him apart from many others. His close control, vision, and effortless passing made him stand out on the pitch. He was not the tallest or the most physically imposing player, but his intelligence and creativity allowed him to dominate the midfield. After a few years of playing youth football, Valderrama's talent caught the eye of scouts from top Colombian clubs. His first professional contract came in 1981 when he joined Millonarios, one of the country's most successful teams. Although his early days at the club were challenging, Valderrama's undeniable potential eventually shone through. The rise to prominence in Colombia. Valderrama's breakout moment came when he joined Deportivo Cali in 1983, one of the biggest clubs in Colombia. It was here that his career began to truly take off. His exceptional vision, passing accuracy, and leadership qualities allowed him to flourish in Colombia's top league. Over the next few years, Valderrama helped transform Deportivo Cali into one of the country's most powerful teams. His contributions were vital as the club won multiple domestic titles during this period. His performances in the domestic league earned him recognition both nationally and internationally. Valderrama's rise to stardom coincided with Colombia's burgeoning golden generation in the 1980s and 1990s, a team brimming with talent that would go on to achieve significant success on the world stage. Valderrama quickly became the figurehead of the team, often playing as the creative force in the midfield. His ability to orchestrate attacks, deliver incisive passes, and dictate the tempo of the game made him one of South America's most coveted players. International career. A star on the world stage. Valderrama's international debut came in 1985, and it wasn't long before he became an integral part of the Colombian national team. He represented Colombia in 4 FIFA World Cups: 1990, 1994, 1998, and 2002. And his influence on the national team was monumental. Known for his distinctive curly hair and charismatic personality, Valderrama became a beloved figure not only in Colombia but across the globe. His most memorable moment came in 1990 when Colombia reached the round of 16 at the FIFA World Cup in Italy. The team's attacking play and Valderrama's leadership on the pitch captured the imagination of football fans worldwide. Although Colombia was eliminated in the round of 16 by Cameroon, Valderrama's vision and passing ability were evident as he helped lead the team to its best-ever World Cup performance at that point. In the 1994 World Cup, Valderrama played an even more pivotal role. However, this tournament would be marred by tragedy. Colombia, considered one of the favorites to win the tournament, was upset by an own goal from defender Andrés Escobar against the United States, which led to their early elimination. The team's World Cup campaign ended in disappointment, and just days after returning to Colombia, Andrés Escobar was tragically murdered, a deeply unsettling event that rocked the country and cast a shadow over Colombian football. Despite the setbacks in the 1994 World Cup, Valderrama continued to be a stalwart for the national team, and his performances helped Colombia qualify for subsequent tournaments, including the 1998 World Cup in France, where Valderrama played his final World Cup match. The peak of his club career, a journey across the globe. In addition to his success with the Colombian national team, Valderrama also enjoyed a distinguished club career that took him to several countries. After his time at Deportivo Cali, Valderrama moved to Europe, where he played for Real Betis in Spain. His time in Spain was brief, but it provided him with a taste of European football's higher level, which was an essential step in his development as a player. However, it was in France where Valderrama would make his mark in Europe. In 1988, he joined AS Monaco, a prestigious French club, where he played alongside future footballing legends such as Glenn Hoddle and Jurgen Klinsmann. Valderrama's time at Monaco was hugely successful, and his presence in the team helped elevate the club's attacking play to new heights. His precise passing and ability to control games from the midfield made him a valuable asset for the club. Valderrama's next significant move came in 1993, when he joined the North American soccer scene by signing with the Tampa Bay Mutiny in Major League Soccer, MLS. His arrival in the United States was a landmark moment for the league, as it helped raise the profile of soccer in a country where the sport had traditionally lagged behind others. His skill, flair, and dazzling ability on the ball brought newfound attention to the MLS, and Valderrama quickly became a household name in American soccer. Throughout his time in MLS, Valderrama played for several clubs, including Miami Fusion and Colorado Rapids. He continued to dazzle fans with his exceptional passing and ability to orchestrate play from the midfield. Even in the latter stages of his career, Valderrama maintained an impressive level of skill and influence on the field. Playing style and legacy. Carlos Valderrama was a footballing maestro. A creative genius with a unique ability to control the game from the midfield. Standing at 5'9", he wasn't particularly tall or physically imposing. But he made up for it with his remarkable skill and intelligence. Known for his flowing curly hair, Valderrama's appearance was iconic, but it was his sublime technique that made him unforgettable. As a midfielder, Valderrama was the quintessential playmaker. His passing ability was second to none, and he had a rare gift for dictating the tempo of a match. Whether it was threading through a perfectly weighted pass, launching long balls, or orchestrating intricate play through the middle, Valderrama had the ability to create opportunities from seemingly impossible situations. His vision on the field was extraordinary. He saw things that others did not, and he could deliver passes that left defenders and goalkeepers powerless. One of Valderrama's defining qualities was his calmness under pressure. He rarely rushed, always looking for the best possible decision. His precise passing and composed style made him the central figure in almost every team he played for, and he earned the admiration of coaches, teammates, and opponents alike. Valderrama's contribution to the Colombian national team went beyond his on-field talent. He was a leader, a symbol of national pride, and a beacon for Colombian football. His performances in both domestic and international football helped elevate Colombia to new heights and cemented the country's place in the footballing world.